to
one of the
attack.
corners,
Secure
all
the
Pokemon
OBJs
cards
and
set
then
up,
against any
which is
hostile
4
action.
corners, because he's the
Move out.
cornering as well. He's the cornering.
So he does every corner for this. Okay. 4 is the number of deaths in Japanese culture. Did you know that?
Yeah, he's not gonna buy a fucking, you know, $100 IKEA desk, I guarantee you. Like, he was talking about buying those solid wood desks in another video we watched.
There you go.
Oh, look at Hannah. Oh my god. Look at her.
That's crazy. Talk with you again.
She is so concerned. She's like, how am I getting paid again? Like, where is all this money going? How do you have all this money all on this crap? He's like talking like it's already built, by the way. Like he has this barn out in his yard that he's already converted into this. But no, this hasn't been built yet. He's planning on building it as a gigantic farm structure.
Oh, give me a break.
On his property that includes a car wash. It includes a shooting range. It includes, I'm not, like, these are the ideas that he's got. There's gonna be, he says there's gonna be a bowling alley. In the basement. In the basement, there's going to be a bowling alley.
The bowling alley.
This is crazy, buddy.
You know, I just move sets. So like, I'll have quartercast set. I'll have a set for quartering videos. I'll have a set for turning handed videos. I'll have a set for unsleeved media. And then I just move spots. And
wait, I can't tell if it's a joke. I swear to God. I'm like
I'll
being
just
like A-log here. This idea is so bad.
He's building his bunker to make his last stand. No, he's serious. He's gonna fundraise for this place.
Oh my God.
Fundraise.
Island?
And record. Now out there, financially, it doesn't make sense to have like 5. You know, I'm not fast.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
It always comes back to Tim. Tim is the measuring stick by which all things are. Like, why are you so obsessed with Tim? Get off Tim's. Hop off Tim's dog. Leave Tim alone. Oh, me.
Wait, Tim owns this guy.
Different cameras set up and all that. It's not really that difficult.
Okay, hold on, pause. So, by the way, it's not financially irresponsible to build an entire barn dominium compound with a car wash, bowling alley, a shooting range. That's not financially irresponsible. What is financially irresponsible, though, is buying 5 cameras and 5 computers.
Exactly.
One is in the tens of thousands, the other is in the hundreds of thousands.
Why do you need 4 sets? Your videos suck. No one cares.
Exactly.
Oh,
man.
All second screen videos.
Jared's house is 10,000 square feet. Okay? 10,000 square feet.
Enemy attack
He
confirmed
can't
at
find
Alpha.
room in his 10,000 square foot home for any of this. He needs an additional structure. By the way, he has no fucking kids. It's just him and his wife. They have a basement. They have a basement that's 3,000 square feet. A second floor that's 3,000 square feet. And then the third floor, I think, is something like 2,600 square feet. This is fucking crazy.
Bottom floor tape.
I was thinking like that, and I was like, yeah, it's just you and me.
Yeah.
Like, recruiting a whole army.
Well, there's also there's also a very there's a full
By the way,
kitchen.
hold on. Hannah Claire. Bring it back. Hannah Claire just revealed something.
Our forces are
She
controlling
goes,
the
it's just going to be you and me there. So is Mel gone? Yeah. Like, I think Mel is gone. Pretty soon.
She's Beyonce probably has a job and she's tired of this and buddy, it's just embarrassing to be part of this, you know?
I think Mel bailed out, but this is Jared says this is gonna make us mad. No, I really hope that you do build this, bro. I hope that you spend every last penny you have on this fucking Casa de Jared, the compound, please.
Ash, if you make a room in your studio, you can zone it as residential to save money on taxes. So
that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, Melanie's gonna drop the whole conservative grifting shit now that she's getting her back blown out again. Just wait, bro. It'll be like clockwork. Now that she's getting that cervix scratched again, she's not gonna care about the whole, you know, we need to be, you know, moral Puritans and all this other shit. So we shall see. She's not gonna be able to keep the grift alive, most likely.
Yeah. It's like his Christmas tree farm idea to get the land zoned commercial so he didn't have to pay as much property tax on his acreage. There's always some scheme. There's always some swindle. There's always some grift.
Yeah. There's always.
There's a full kitchen, full bath with a shower out there. There's 2 bedrooms.
Full kitchen.
And,
okay, by the way, this is already on your land with your house. Why do you need a full kitchen, like full bathroom? Like you need a shower and everything? How many bathrooms are there?
Enemy has secured Bravo.
Like it's not just a half bath like you should have. You're getting a full
shower. The enemy now controls
full shower, full everything.
And there's also a large common area that would be for IRL shows.
Ash, please tell me, is he joking?
Oh my god! Jared, please build it! Jared, please build it! Jared, come on, you gotta build this, bro! You gotta build this, man!
A-logging you if you do that, if you build it, right?
Oh, he really will. He's got maxing, bro. He's got the cash to build this at all. This is like $1 million project with the bowling alley and the shooting range. He's gonna cut those features.
Okay.
So there'll be like it's about the size of Tim's house. Like people don't know. Everyone's never.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's fucking insane.
Throwing the shade at Tim. Just tossing that mad shade at Tim. Leave Tim alone. Leave him alone.
He's obsessed with them.
That shit, man. No, it doesn't fucking
It's like
know
when
it.
Fees went after us. You're like,
Jared's feezing out of control. He's blowing all of his money.
I think Quartering went on that Timcast bullshit one time and was like just so like
We are still
impressed
controlling the fight.
that now
Keep it
he's
going.
modeled his entire life after trying to recreate it. Shit's fucking crazy, man. The glaze is insane.
There's like, did you see when you have money to pay me? But now we're building a multi-million-dollar bunker on that land. I'm gonna build a compound on that land, bitch.
I got the money to pay out every day. I watched that video yesterday, by the way. Very funny stuff. Tim's doing terrible.
He has been for
100K views a day? Whoa.
He has his live stream. His live stream.
Yeah, it's not looking so hot though.
But it's just like a long table.
Bye, Tim.
A new studio for them? I can't
No, I
remember.
haven't. No, that one's much bigger, I think.
He's not
The
been
other one
invited.
it is not. I mean, I think it was like an old bedroom or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, this is like a 10 by 20 cutout with like a long table, which would be plenty, you know, just for IRL stuff. And yeah, so
Like he's talking like it already exists.
I know for a fact
We are
Candace
moving on
Owens is a
objective Alpha.
grifter. She's just a lying whore, bro.
Forces have neutralized
Like
Bravo.
Candace Owens, I truly believe is not even just a grifter, but probably a plant. So, she's always been grifting some sort of fucking, you know, subversive
Be
bullshit.
advised, we have lost Charlie.
You know, her entry into the political sphere was literally trying to create a company that would essentially catalog everything offensive ever said on the
Be
internet,
advised, enemy now
and would
control
then
more objectives.
use that information to basically blackmail people by contacting them and letting them know, you know, what they did was wrong. So, yeah. She's always been, you know, very subversive in my opinion.
Exist.
So he's not
talking
joking.
like it's already been built and it's right. No, he's not joking. He's not kidding.
Jeremy, you will never.
Yeah, dude, Charlie Kirk spoke to me in a dream that he was a time traveler and his wife has a penis. And, what else?
We now hold more objectives.
Who fucking
Keep
knows,
pushing.
dude? She's fucking batshit crazy. Just look at her. Like, honest. You know, this is one of those things where you can literally judge a book by its cover. A black female conservative. Really? Do we actually have to pretend that that's a thing? Just, like, stop. They don't exist. Sorry. Sorry. Female conservatives don't exist. But, you know, add on that extra qualifier, and it's like, yeah, no. People fell for that shit, hook, line, and sinker, bro.
We're targeting Alpha.
But, yeah, I don't know. Candace Owens is a fucking idiot. She's like literally just mid-wit honeypot. 105. So, there's a reason why she's allowed to be as mainstream as she is. There's a reason why Ben Shapiro-Stein hired her in the first place. It's because most likely she's not a principled individual. She chases the money, will say whatever needs to be said in order to attract an audience. And at the end of the day, she will, you know, she will say she's getting paid enough.
Hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
She's an absolute fucking midwit. Let's see. Schizo Garcia with the 2. Watch Ohio ass crap. Okay. And also Schizo Garcia with the 5. Funny how all these trad women end up becoming race car traders like that. Yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, dude, people who think that conservative women actually exist, like, you got another thing coming. Like, that is a fool's belief. Women are inherently left-wing. It's in their nature. Because the only thing they care about is being considered socially acceptable. And that's it. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is being perceived as part of the in-group. So they will change their worldview up on a dime if it means, you know, maintaining some sort of cultural or social cohesion. You know, men die for their beliefs, and their wives fuck the people that killed them. That's the brutal truth throughout history.
Be advised, enemies are attacking objective Delta.
You know, what happened to the women of Constantinople after it fell to the Turks? They all joined the harems or married the fucking Ottoman horde. They didn't die with their husbands defending the home. So, same thing with the French women in World War II when the Nazis rolled in. A lot of them shacked up with the Germans. So, that's just how, you know, the female psyche is wired. So, it's just literally impossible.
Listen, you won't build this, pussy. We're gonna oppose the building of this. If he does it, we'll be so old, dude. We'll be so dumb if he does it. I don't even know how I'm gonna cope if he does it.
So I'll do it. I have a very in package Majora's Mask in 64. Stop. What are we gonna see? I will open that if you build it.
That's how you start. That's how you say, I really think this might be mania. This is so unreasonable and crazy and out of the realm of reality. We'll buy some Pokemon cards if you build it, Chair. We'll open them.
Yeah, no, I like the air horde. Everyone likes the air horde, but no, but yo, I will open Majora's Mask. All right.
This compound was promised to 3,000 years ago, and he's gonna get it. It's his birthright.
They're starting on that soon.
Soon.
Hopefully,
It's never happening.
Hopefully by fall.
By fall?
You staying for midterm?
Yeah, this is like a cokehead who's like planning stuff. They're like, and then the business will explode if we do. And then you get like a cokehead fucking. You're like, yo, I know how to make it. This is what it is. This is bullshit. By November, he said. What do you say?
A little.
By
By
fall.
the fall.
By fall.
By September or October. We gotta expect it. It's gonna happen.
Bro.
He's gonna build it all this summer.
Bro.
They're breaking ground in May. They'll have it finished by.
I think you just dislike her personally. Yeah, I do. She's a grifting dumbass.
We now control
Dude,
more
she
objectives.
thought
Secure our
UT
defenses.
meant Utah time. The entire premise of her Egyptian plane theory was her misunderstanding that UT doesn't mean Utah time.
Brother has been neutralized.
Like, this bitch is fucking dumb, bro.
Hostiles
She
are
is
making a
dumb
recovery. Stop them
as
before we lose our
grits.
lead.
She thought the UT time code meant Utah time. Like, this is not someone who's smart. She is dumb as fucking bricks. Like, I don't know how much more clear I need to. That's like the most smoking gun example of how fucking midwit this bitch is. She is dumb. She's absolutely fucking stupid. She thought UT meant Utah time. This is not a smart person at all. Anyone with Google can look up, okay, what does UT mean?
We're attacking objective Alpha.
Oh, wow. It's just like, yeah, dude. It took me 3 seconds. Universal time. Not Utah time, bro. Planes use universal time because they go through different time zones. She thought universal time meant Utah time.
Our forces have neutralized Alpha.
I don't really know how much more clear I can make it. Like, that was the whole premise of her Egyptian plane theory, is a misunderstanding of time zones. So, you can look into Candace Owens' background. It's not good. Like, her entire rise to prominence is predicated on the idea of rounding up a bunch of racist and, you know, controversial shit that children said on the internet, creating a database with all of the posts and their names attached to it in order to then reach out to their parents and the children as well in order to correct the behavior. Like, that shit's fucking creepy.
Defensive position needed on the
You
marked
can't
objective.
tell me that that would be used for good. So, whoever put her in charge of trying to, you know, create that system, not really a great sign. So her entire thing is trying to basically dox right-wing kids and correct their, you know, thought crimes at an early age by basically, you know, contacting their parents and probably blackmailing them as well.
Friendlies have secured objective Delta. Hostile attack launched on Delta.
Crazy, her box must be creepy as hell. Oh my god. Yeah, never stick your dick in crazy, bro.
Medic!
People like Candace are probably midwits that recently jumped into right-wing politics to feel special. Don't forget. No, Candace Owens' audience is left-wing. This is the interesting part of this. Candace Owens, like, her core audience is a bunch of fucking wine ants. They're a bunch of wine ants, bro. Like, a bunch of 40 to 50-year-old women who never married, who flick their bean to murder porn and true crime and all that type of shit, that read the fucking, you know, romance, Morning Glory, Milking Farm dog shit, and they treat Candace Owens as basically their counter-signal to the mainstream life. Because Candace Owens, wow, shocking, is in direct conflict with 99% of right-wing people on, you know, the American political spectrum. Like, she has no right-wing allies. Like, people don't realize that. The only people who back her now are basically leftists. And so, she's become basically a anti-Trump administration kind of source for these wine ants to listen to that, you know, flicks their bean the right way when it comes to, like, the conspiracy theory shit. Like, it basically is combining, you know, true crime and, you know, TDS. And her main core audience is a bunch of 40 to 50-year-old women who are left-wing. She's not even, like, a conservative commentator at this point. So, it's basically just a bunch of Floyds that wanted to cope about Charlie Kirk's death, you know, actually being Trump's fault, dude. And by extension, Israel. So, yeah. And also, she still has that hangover of, like, the rhino types, you know, of the women who, you know, would rather die than be called racist. So they all, yeah, I'm not racist. I listen to things. Like, it's that, you know, that's why, you know, Ben Shapiro hired her in the first place. It was during the DEI era of conservative commentary. So, yeah. She's definitely a DEI hire. Get the letter.
By August,
You know what?
everything will be set up by September.
All right, Jared, if this is true, invite Ashton and I to the construction. I want to see the
We're gonna oversee the construction.
We have to oversee the construction. Imagine. We got hard hats on.
Oh,
We're
man.
no, over to the left, over to the left.
No, it is so I know. Build it, they will come. Viewers will come, the guests will come. No one will ever fly out there. You're not gonna cool. No one wants to go to your dirty compound, bro. Come on.
Are you saying for midterms? A little live.
See, GEK with the 5. As a black man, I would tell you Candace is totally lying about being anything conservative. I don't know if